Did you know that in most cases, within seconds, we have actually made up our minds on if we like or dislike someone? Within 5 minutes of meeting, we have decided if we could have a possible relationship or friendship with that individual. We make these decisions subconsciously. They are based primarily not on the words we use, but on our body language. It is a fact that each one of us gives and responds to thousands of nonverbal messages each day. The way we talk, the way we look, the way we stand, and our facial expression speaks volumes about how we feel. The study of nonverbal communication is known as kinesics. When we talk about nonverbal communication, we are talking about the signals our body language gives out. This may be as simple as the way we choose to dress. However, they also include our facial expressions, gazes, gestures, and postures. Think about how you behave when you walk into a room full of strangers. Do you walk to the center of the group and assume command? Maybe not. Most of us would do the opposite. We would take our time, seek sanctuary at the back of the room until we have built up confidence and assess everyone's body language. Controlling your body language isn't easy. Think of how difficult it is to stop yourself from blushing when you're embarrassed. While it may be difficult for us to control our nonverbal signals, it is easy to learn how to read signals that others give off. This can help us to understand when we are attracted to someone or when someone is attracted to us. Reading body language can even tell us when someone is lying. The signals we receive are based on many different factors. Proximity and territory are some of the fundamental signals that we give off. How close do you stand when talking to someone? Most of us are comfortable with someone we don't know standing about 1 meter away. If we're intimate with a friend, we will allow them closer into our personal space. If someone stands further away when they are talking to us, they are giving off signals of aloofness, perhaps even disinterest. The way we face or turn away from someone is known as our orientation. If we turn away, then we are sending a signal that we are clearly not interested in their conversation. Most crucially, it is our faces and our eyes that are our most reliable barometers of nonverbal communication. How many times have you heard the expression shifty or beady-eyed? Both words describe people who deem to be untrustworthy. There is a sound physical reason for this. Someone with shifty eyes is trying hard to avoid the gaze of another. We do this when we are lying. We try to look at anything and anyone besides the one who we are lying to. Eye contact is rewarded and in general encouraged. Be careful though. Too much eye contact could send out the opposite signal entirely. How do you interpret someone who stares at you for a long period of time? Most of us would agree such attention could be considered hostile. If our hands and feet are twitching and shuffling, then we are sending out negative signals. Eye contact in all of these situations are vital. Even the way we walk or enter a room says something about who we are and what we feel. Shaking someone's hand is not only an established greeting, but also a fascinating barometer of our intentions. Whether we like it or not, our faces and bodies do our talking for us. Think how different the same face with a smile or a frown could be. These two simple expressions say so much about how we feel. Our body language is not just limited to what we do with our eyes and faces. Something as simple as your hand in its position can say so much about how you are feeling. A two-fingered salute can either be a gross insult or a sign of victory or peace, depending on how the hand is held. What signal would you get if someone curled or raised their fist at you? The curled fist is a signal of power, and raised may even signal intent to use that power. The fact is, any given situation, out of body language, our body language is speaking for us. From our posture to our pupils, our bodies are constantly sending out signals to others. Learn to control your body language, and you will create an impression of confidence and friendship. It may not be necessary to say anything because your body is probably already doing a good job of speaking for you.
Spot 10.